Hi, you guys. Welcome back. We are wrapping up the month of April, and then we have one more month left of school. So let's look at what we have scheduled for this week. We are still in World War II. On Monday, I am checking your Nanjing and other atrocities readings. So you had those questions that you were to complete over the weekend. We will continue our discussion on resistance and the Holocaust and then look at what was happening with the territory that Japan was taking over. Once we've completed our resistance and Nanjing reading, then you will be provided time to check over your answers to 17.4 from last week. So fix any of your answers for those questions. And then you can start working on 17.2 terms and questions. That assignment will be due Tuesday at 11:58. It is a little lengthy, so you do not want to waste time playing around. Tuesday, we are going to start our lecture on the war. World War II begins, the European theater. And a reminder, your 17.2 terms and questions are due Tuesday night by 11:58. This will time out. We will not get through all of the notes on Tuesday, so the rest of the notes will fall on Wednesday. And the rest of the notes will be a video lecture because we are still administering state testing and we will not have a Google Meet on Wednesday. So you will be responsible for completing your notes on European theater for section 2 by going through the video lecture and finishing filling out your guided notes packet. Thursday, we will look at the Pacific Theater. So we'll look at the things that Japan was doing. And then you will have your homework 17.3, which will be due the very next day on Friday. It's not a long section, but that is looking at the home front. And then on Friday, your 17.3 terms and questions are due at the start of the class period. And for the home front, we will have a quick read. We will have a quick video clip that actually is in your textbook, and then we'll fill out our notes for the home front looking at the various countries. So we'll look at Japan, Germany, the Soviet Union, the United States, and Great Britain to see what was going on in the home fronts during the war. You do have your last set of terms and questions for the weekend, and that's 17.5. So that looks at the end of the war and all of the conferences that took place during and at the end of the war and trying to figure out how they're going to put things together. That will be due at the start of class on Monday. So the materials that are at your disposal at this time are all of your terms and questions are 17.2 with the Quizlet link. The guided notes for 17.2 will be available on Tuesday, and then the video lecture will be available on Wednesday for the rest of the notes that we do not cover on Tuesday. 17.3 the terms and questions for 17.3 are right here, along with the Quizlet link. The notes for 17.3 will be made available on Friday. 17.5 terms and questions are right there, along with the Quizlet. Reminder of the due dates are right here. And you'll also notice in this week's folder, I'm going to go ahead and click onto that folder, that there will be a folder that says Extra Credit Book Talk. So I am going to offer an extra credit opportunity for anyone who wants to participate in this book talk. And I'm going to go ahead and click it here. It's a little slow. So some of you I know have read Refugee and others have not, but our book talk will be over Refugee. And I'm asking that if you want to participate in this, to have this book read by Wednesday, May 12th. You can order it on Amazon. You can download it if you have Kindle or something, to do a digital book. You could check it out at the library. You could probably even ask some of your friends if they have a copy. Because I know some of my students had said, oh yeah, I read that in middle school. So it's a book that some of you have probably already read. But you'll notice that one of the stories pertains to the sailing of the St. Louis, and we just watched and talked about the St. Louis on Friday. So read Refugee. We will have a Google Meet book discussion, but there's also a written response that has to be turned in, and everything would be due on the same day. So I have the 8 questions posted here. And so these are the questions that we would discuss in our Google Meet, and also what you would upload to me on that Wednesday. So if you're interested, here's everything here for you. And hopefully some of you will want to participate in this. All right. Well, you guys have a good day. And here's to finishing out the week of April.